super runes? I'll trade them for the balloon.
Ugh, no way. Runes are super buggly.
Cause you got no idea what it can do. These are runes of protection. They're really expensive, you know?
Ugh, Mama warned me about nice strangers. Thieves and cheats.
Your mama is wrong. I'm the chief of Qingbo, a true hero. I'm not that bad. And why does Dark Mask get more popularity points while wearing that mean-looking mask? Huh? When did you arrive? You're supposed to be my underling. How could you just stand by and watch? Thanks a lot, Dark Mask. I already got my eyes on his huge chubby thing. Always wanted to steal one for myself whenever I visit a city. I didn't sneak here. I actually got an invite from the Mad Woman. Yes, she did. Mad Woman got some really important things for me. I, rushed here and skipped my lunch. Yeah! Mifu told me everything's on her tap. Let's grab a real feast and bankrupt that angry pink bot. But this is also my very first time not sneaking around the city. This doesn't feel right at all. Yummy, yummy, eat my soul, rumply dumpling my tummy, roar! Hey, I think I've been here.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
Hey, there's some big shot outfielders that come to town. You know anything?
Wait! No, not this place!
Edmund! Oh, and you brought guests again. Huh? I think I saw this girl before. Ah, she's the one who mistook me for someone else.
Ah, no! It's not me! I was never here! Never!
It was you. You also mentioned the Dark Mask, too. Now I know you were talking about the admin.
It's all because you're always dressing black! Once we get back, I'll paint your mask right!
Let's not keep you waiting. Come on in. I will serve you in an instant.
Delish! Perfect! Mifa is a spice sip, but I'm a super spice cheese!
What do you say?
That evil woman! It still burns!
kidding. It's making me angry.
I got some my nose as well. Hey, boss! Give me some sweet rice cakes!
All right, coming right up.
Let me see. A chubby lone bloom and sweet rice cakes? At least I get something out of this visit. Yeah, I took care of Uncle Sean's biz. Did some yelling and some beating. She finally got some time for herself. Time to actually talk with some Wulingers. All right, let's go and meet the one they call Madame Draw. What the hell? I'm afraid of nobody. I called you up because I need a witness, just in case that Madame Drone does not keep her words. Dark Mask, lead the way.
You sure you aren't nervous?
Nonsense, Keto. Your chief never felt nervous in her life. Nah. Big Madam, Big Drum. Viceroy. Yes, Viceroy Drum. Your chief. You're humble and nice little Tangtang. I heard me fool saying that you like chubby loan, so I got a nice bloom. Plus some sweet rice cakes. Me for recommended the rest of
Mifu told me you're just a child, but I see instead someone with the dignity and bearings of a true leader.
That's why you're Mifu's chief. She likes your vision and foresight.
I have you to thank for foiling the Stockade residents' attack on Wuling. I intend to provide some supplies as a token of our gratitude.
Supplies? If you're willing to give, then I don't see any problem taking some. But I'm here to party about some serious biz.
I'm listening.
I know you've been raising an elite force for some major fight. The Landbreakers messed up my place. I'm the chief, so I'm gonna thrash them really hard. You don't even have to ask. I'm also promising to keep my people in line. No more stupid idiots are gonna cause any more trouble. So, in exchange, can you let those stupid stockaders go? I knocked some sense into them.
Are you talking about the Stockade residents who joined the Landbreakers? But didn't they just betray you in Qingbo Stockade?
I don't intend to give up on them. And I don't remember them as traitors. The people of my fam. They called me Younger Dame, Tangtang, and Baby Girl. And they always had something for me when it came back to the stockade. Candies, toys, and little red things.
Can you really bury the hatred between Qingbo Stockade and Wuling?
Even if we got a ton of bad blood against Wuling, The only thing I want is the entire stockade to live together as a family.
I accept your terms of parley, Tangtang.
Did you just accept everything? I thought you'd just start haggling like an angry skinflint or something.
Wuling is a lot more generous than that. We are willing to provide the stockade with both technology and supplies.
Are you treating us as a charity case?
No. Just a gesture of my goodwill. I'm extremely happy that someone from Qingbo Stockade visited Wuling City for an amiable discussion.
But aren't you worried about me? Give Chief Tangtang a few years and leaders like you would be begging my stockade for protection. When that day comes, I'll name this place as Qingbo City.
If that does happen, my job might get a lot easier. That being said, I'm actually very curious about your views on Qingbo City. Please have a seat, Chief. The tea has been brewed.
That drone just kept going and going and going. Qingbo City, Wuling Stockade. The brain feels like jelly right now. I'm finished, Dark Mask. We gotta find a nice, comfy place to take a proper nap. I'm just dizzy right now.
Where should we go next?
This is it, Dark Mask. I'm feeling much better already. Don't worry, I can walk myself back to my stockade. The clever people always talk like that. Sounding smart is so tiring. It feels worse than getting into a fight. I gotta think about Big Madam's every word. Is she for real? Is she out to rip me off? She said Wuling also lost plenty of people in that incident 10 years ago. Was she lying to me? You are not trying to defend her, right? I can't help but keep thinking about this. So many things have changed overnight. Why? No matter how I try, I could only see a tiny part. If I look at the same thing from somewhere else, it turns into something super different. Right things start going wrong. Real stuff starts feeling fake. Even love got turned into hate. I'm a chief, and that means I can't leave my stockade. This won't work.
answer your question, Tangtang. You must embark on a long journey of learning and first-hand experiences.
Will Enfield give me the answer? But what if I didn't really feel like answering the question? I know I'm not that bright. I can spend an entire lifetime pondering and only end up answering a single question. And even if I traveled a bit, saw plenty of stuff, and earned tons of experience, I'll still carry the stockade in my mind. But Enfield, it's definitely on my list of destinations. I'll buff my stockade with Enfield tech. I will rename Enfield as Chinglefield, and I'll be chief anime. Once you're chief, always your chief. Darn. Well, I guess I'll call you Anime. For once. See you tomorrow, Anime.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Need a hand?
Whoa! Ah, thank Talos' people.
Man-eating grove?
Yeah, that the Grove nymphs probably.
What? Really? Grove nymphs actually eat people?
They do! Endman, I'm thinking if my shift is around the corner. Farewell, my good people.
Maybe we can, tag along?
Really?
Yeah, we've dealt with grove nymphs before. Just stick with us. I don't think they're any worse than Angoloi.
Oh, thank you so much. You are the best.
The stockade residents know the grove best. We should ask around.
Chingbo Stockade. We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry, just stick with us.
Your bag, that mask. Oh. How did this badge from Wuling get in here? So, Lord Watchguard from Great Wuling, what brings you here to our humble little hamlet?
Don't worry, Ching. We're only here to ask a few questions.
Oh, So the badge is with you.
Yeah, I'm not here to start trouble. No need to be nervous.
Anyways, Ching, you seem to be busy with something.
The raft is down. I'm helping Dudu with the repairs. He can't reach the straggler's grove on the broken raft, you know.
What? He's going to the grove as well? Why?
2 days ago, Honey told me he was headed there to dig for name sprouts. But Hong hadn't returned. I don't know if he's in trouble.
Another one? See? Oh, I told you I was right.
Why is this badge so loud? What's he even on about?
But I thought the people of the stockade would know the grove really well.
We know it well enough to avoid doing stupid stuff. Big Bro kept warning us about the dangers of Straggler's Grove. No one likes to go there. Well, no one except for Honey the stubborn fool. And the raft broke right after he went. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
We should help. Let's fix this up quickly to get to the grove.
I'll really appreciate that. The material's over there. Thanks for helping out. Just hand the materials to Dudu. He's over there at the ferry stop.
Almost done. Where's Ching?
You know, those stockade residents back there weren't as unreasonable as I expected.
Exactly. Things are 10 times scarier when you don't know enough about them. So, regarding grove nymphs and their man-eating habits, I bet there's another explanation.
Oh, I bet there isn't. They eat people. I'm sure of that.
Help! Anyone out there? Help!
What was that? Sounds like someone getting...
Oh, thank you. Thank Talos you're here.
Aren't you Yan Lin, the forest ranger?
Ate me? Really? You spouting nonsense again, Lee. Man, don't tell me you actually believe in those stories. They are meant to scare kids.
Yeah, right. Almost got me there for a second.
Still, these...
River pirates?
Yeah.
But someone from the stockade went missing as well. Why would they make life that difficult for themselves?
Hey, what's that over there?
That looks...
Well, the
This...
stop scaring yourself. Besides, you said it yourself. See those flame-spewing machines? Yeah, that's the hydrocube mechanism. You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid, but it's the only way.
That's it! 2 more! Wow! Look at how far the thing flew.
You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid, but it's the only way.
Easy peasy. I always have a fire or two breaking out when making my own dinner.
You always... What?
Edmund, watch your step.
Tweety Bomb, stay frosty and no.
That's odd. These quill beasts didn't get devoured by the grove.
Maybe because they taste icky? Awesome! They're all heading back.
I wonder if this would get the...
So, you mentioned something about grove nymphs and their predictable movements. How does that work?
I heard about grove nymphs moving like a swarm when they need to feed. And they prefer living prey.
Come on! We told you those were just stories. Honestly, it's gonna be the water. Wuling's got too many rivers, the soil's soaked, plus the blight tide on top of that. You get bugs that ride the flow. Ecological? I say it's based on the earth and bamboo. It's geoplantological, okay? Whatever. Look, if it seems...
Okay. Why don't we set aside the hard sciences for now and look for the missing people?
Then follow me. Those river...
Oh, a new path. Enman, which way should we go?
We're gonna head deeper in the grove to find the missing VIPs. However, we might find some decent stuff along the way.
All right. I'll just stay close. Real close.
Another day of beautiful sounds. These butterflies are so pretty. Are they leading the way?
What if they're grove nymph accomplices? Luring us into a trap.
Oh, yes. They'll swarm your face and pick your bones clean. Made it out safely. And the grove nymphs turned out to be quite friendly to us.
Li I've worked at this grove for years. I can assure you, grove nymphs don't need people. Water is the cause of this mess. The undercurrents are carrying them around. That's why the grove is upset.
It's this place again. We had a really difficult fight last time. Let's be careful, people. I think they should still be pretty far off. That light up there wasn't on the last time we came, right? Hey, look! There are pieces of paper on the ground. They seem like part of an instruction manual. Hmm?
Look at this prince. River pirates.
Man, stop being so offensive. Just call them stockade residents.
Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll be able to find Hong Mi. I thought he was here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Trapped again? Enman, I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence. Went out. Maybe we used the wrong sequence? Enman, there are a few stone pillars at the back. Maybe the numbers hint at the sequence?
What's this?
This is fun! Fireworks for you!
Damn pirates!
What?
How dare you frame me like this?
Hey, since when did you start siding with pirates?
Oh yeah? I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place. What for this nymph sprout dig?
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up the dastardly Tianshe of Wuling.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Tianshu for the misbehaving grove nymphs?
Come on, pirate.
Accusations? I say we switch that Wuling get.
Quit trying to change this turf. I think we should try to get that core repaired.
What's this?
Who's the wise guy looking for fire?
We're here! And men, let's check on the core. These little fellas will be flying around wildly anymore.
Take this!
Riding the pine castle! Is fixed as well. Time to deal with the core. The raft is over there, Enman. Let's head over to South Hill and search the place.
Never thought I'd see the day. Me, sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. Let's try to get along, okay?
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you forcing me to do my job?
Okay. Let's just talk about something else. Give it a go. We'll hurt.
Ready to strike. Face your ass.
Pear blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordsmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Qianchu got distracted by the scenery.
Very true. This feels like a place where a true master would seek.
These are just trees.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan. Turns out you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explains me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
Chubby lungs? Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan.
Eat people? What nonsense are you spouting? Grove nymphs don't have carnivorous habits. That rumor was debunked ages ago. Maybe listen to some actual science for once. From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed-wave emitter.
Fixed-wave emitter?
Yeah. When Wu Ling started building the science station 20 years ago, they started observing and recording grove activities. The bio-research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos. The team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to growth nymph activities. One of the bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. The Qianshi used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct grove nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right? Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel's working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the eyelid. Yeah, I know it sounds really complicated, but every step is necessary. We're talking about an entire system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the grove.
Wait. If the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the blight tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the grove nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained. The research is old and grove nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
Huh. That's it.
Lee, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the grove nymphs. Another day of beautiful sounds. These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more. Woohoo! I think that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again. Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Wow, that's some nice looking bling. Watch your step, people. Fire support, hot and ready.
This feels familiar.
Your boss is here. Wait, that one looks tough.
All the lights are on.
The grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Is someone humming a song?
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Really? We gotta look for it. Go, go, go. The islet you mentioned, Jianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Jianshu from what she's wearing. But why would there be a Jianshu? This place is so isolated, foul beasts don't even roost here.
Are you a secret hermit, Master?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired. How about we set you up nearby?
Friggin' hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Can this be... Huh. She looks quite familiar.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart. An entity who walks with them all, yet held aloof from the crowd. You see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
What a strange old lady. Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones lured by the singing. Edmund, watch out! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Victory is ours! Time for a selfie!
By the grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas burden beast behavior they seek to elucidate. Burden beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species. However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady? Why readeth thou on Talos too?
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these grove nymphs. We're outsiders here. Talos 2 was never ours to begin with.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The worm just worms. All is as it began.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove.
Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound. Seems like peace has once again returned to the grove.
Huh. I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is. I think she's some super old Tianshi who's also really into the sciences of teleology and biology. It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the fixed wave emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her. Whoa. She's also the one who wrote a study of grove nymphs in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation. They would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific... That's the only good news we need.
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Huh? Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job. That means Captain Mifu is gonna miss one reliable assistant.